Sounds like it.
Yo, it's the Daily Huddle, yeah, you know the name. Three Stooges in the booth, bringing ruckus, bringing fame. Every weekday at noon, you know we bring that fire. Rob, Bill, and Ken in the squad, that's our empire. Yo, Rob's the fact checker, keeping it real. Dropping knowledge on the daily, that's the deal. Bill's ready to roast, got the rival in his sight. When he steps to the mic, you know he's ready to ignite. Ken spitting facts, man, he's sharp as a knife. Throwing hard truth bombs, this is real podcast life. John Dorn in the mix, he's like, fuck the Lions. Bringing all the heat, likes to see the anger rising. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your mind. Eric brings the rants, off the chain like a beast, letting loose his thoughts, they just never cease. In the studio we gather like a family affair. Podcast kings, yeah, we rise and declare. Roasting rival fools, we setting the tone. The Three Stooges take your fears and turn them to stone. Facts over fiction, we keep it 100. Tearing down the myths while the laughs keep coming. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the
Fuck
Daily
Lions.
What's going on? Fuck the Lions to start. That's how we start this shit off.
What's up, Rocco?
What's going on, guys? Well, what would you guys like to talk about? Should we talk about the big elephant that's not in the room? The Detroit Lions O-line? Another hole? They're underselling it, man. They're underselling. Oh, we got nothing to worry about. Ragnar's nothing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's more than nothing.
It's more than nothing.
Yeah, that's way more than
They're just trying to fool themselves right now. I mean, it's fool's gold they're trying to talk about, you know?
Ragnar was pretty much their center point, man, on that offensive line. Yeah. He was the anchor. He was the fucking main man pointing everything out. Goff's fucked. I'm telling you right now.
He's going to be running for his life.
I'm sure I'm sure most people have said it before that an all-pro center is not simple and easy to replace.
Yeah, no, not. And who's there even out there available to replace him with?
That's what I mean. Who are they going to pick? Right.
At this point.
I don't know. They might be able to go get a hold of the Jets and get Myers to be their center.
They did drafted a guy. I mean, not drafted. They just signed a guy today, Cohen, from what? I can't remember what.
Hey, Don called J.C. Kelsey. Maybe he'll come out of retirement for him.
Yeah. Well, they pick up this Cohen guy. He has hardly any snaps on his resume. So I like him. I mean, he can plug and play anywhere you want here.
Jason Kelsey wouldn't even bail them motherfuckers out. He'd be like, man, fuck them. Let them sink their shit.
Well, one thing about the Eagles, what they did, like fucking in 22, they actually had fucking Kelsey go pick his own fucking center to fucking train.
Yes, he did. Did it? I think it was 3 years before he actually retired. He went and looked for him.
Yeah, they asked him personally, Kelsey, who do you want to be trained to fucking take over your spot? And he picked him out, handpicked him out. I was like, oh, wow, that's kind of weird. You don't hear that. Where a player gets to pick out his replacement, It's like, fuck.
Right. And then the thing that I love is they still listen to the players even now, because they went up to Cam Jurgens, the guy that replaced Kelsey, and asked him, who would you like to have across from you every day at practice? You know what he said? Ty Robinson. Okay, we're going to go get Ty Robinson.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the Eagles listen to the players. That's what I love about this team. They actually listen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to say, Doug?
I was saying that's one thing I give the Eagles credit for. At least they were prepared for one less lineman's departure as far as having somebody has his underling learning underneath them.
I mean, they're starting to do the same thing with Lane Johnson right now, if you haven't noticed. They're starting to work on Lane Johnson's replacement right now. I mean, he's going to be there for a couple more years, but they're trying to find their replacement right now.
Definitely a good idea to have that succession plan already in place. That way you don't end up like Detroit, where you're scrambling last minute to find something serviceable for the area.
That's it. Right.
Drop that fucker.
Hey, Dub, what's
Sorry.
going on, bro?
I'm doing a little scraping and cleaning up out here. That's all.
That's what you call 50 years of making love, man, all scraped up on the dick, and you got to get the shit off, just
Yeah. Well, I think you need to start seeing different women. Either that or doing this magical thing that they just recently invented called the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one thing, another thing too is like the Lions lost Zetner. Like now you got to replace him. It's like so it's already.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't think they let Zeitler go if they know Ragnall's leaving.
Oh, exactly.
No.
Exactly.
That's why I say this is screwed them over so badly. Now the draft is passed, free agency's passed. I mean, they could have replaced dude. They could have easily replaced.
You know, I have a feeling what's going to happen. They're going to realize what they did, because Ragnall wanted more money, and they said no. They're being stubborn. Nope. And he's like, okay, I'm going to retire. So he retired. I'll bet you before the season starts, they'll say, you know what? What do you want, man? We need you. We need you bad.
Unretired.
They'll be crying on their knees to fucking get him back.
That's a good point. He might come up around week 8 or 9, just when they know they need him. When they're like a 3 or 5 fucking team.
Yeah. When they're like 3 and 5. Yeah.
It's either that or you can expect them to go after a center with the next draft coming up.
Oh, no question.
Yeah, but that doesn't help them this year. That doesn't help them this year. They're going to lose. They're going to lose control of the division.
Well,
they're going to.
I was talking to a Lion fan. He's like, well, they drafted 2 offensive linemen. They were ready for this. I said they would have went for a true center. You know what I mean? Instead of going for guards that played center here and there, they would have went for a true center. You know what I mean? Because you can cross train him. I said, well, it's easier if you know right away that you guys have a center start that year. You're better off that has more experience in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's just say we're in that boat now where Green Bay doesn't like the guy we got on the guy at center now isn't really a true center, but he has experience there anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you the truth, man. I'd rather just give Monk the job. At least he's there fucking doing it. Jenkins, I don't know. I just lost all faith in that fucker. He should be with this team, man. I don't give a fuck.
I agree with that.
If Jenkins ain't there, then we're.
I mean, I get his point. He wants the money, extra. He should get extra money. I get that, but it's not. I'm not really mad at Jenkins. I really should be mad at Jenkins. I should be more mad at fucking our system because we don't got an owner, and they try to do the cheapest fucking way they can. Yep. Just like Alexander. This is so much bullshit. Just say, okay, you're gonna play out your fucking contract. That's it. Just leave it alone. But no, they want to try to fucking squeeze any little penny they can get out of them. It's like, just leave it the fuck alone. He's already paid for. He's already on the books. Let it go. You know what I mean?
Well, you got to think this is just a matter of, you got to remember Green Bay is a small market compared to everybody else in the NFL. Like, they just got to try to do what they can and manage their money properly.
I know, but it's like, well, Jenkins too. It's like, come on, man. They like penny pensions. It's like, come on, man. You know, like, look at the fucking Lions. Highest paid, you're highest paid, you're highest paid, you're highest paid. Well, fuck, you just open that checkbook and fucking, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hey, the Lion fans will tell you they still do have money. Like, don't they have about $50 million in cap space still, to where they can afford to get anybody?
But time next year comes around, they're going to be almost even. Then they got like only 29 players that are actually signed next year. They're going to be in cap hell fucking starting next year, man. Oh yeah, because they got like only 29 people signed for next year on the roster. I looked it up.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How many do we got? That's us or that's them?
Them.
Wow, we got a bunch.
We got some big contracts coming up. We're talking Hutchinson's. We're talking fucking J-Mos is coming up. We got, you know what I mean? They got quite a few other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you think of us,
End zone, but he ain't even going to showing up in the OTAs.
Yeah, but then when you think of Green Bay, when it comes to big contracts, the only one I think that's going to be the biggest one we have to consider is just Zach Tom. Like we had, like I know he's just one of the few that that we got to give an extension to. Him along with everyone else that we drafted in 2022.
I have a feeling Zach Thomas will be paid before the camp starts. He will be paid. But then I think Ryan and Walker, they'll wait till end of the season to see how they perform this year and see how the rookies we picked up last year and this year all combined together. And then they'll decide if they want to do with Walker and Ryan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Rasheed Walker, Sean Ryan, even Quay Walker.
Walker, yep.
And also, let us not forget Romeo Dobbs and Christian Watson.
Yeah.
I said before, we're not going to be giving him a big contract, but it'll be seeing how much of an extension we give him after this year.
Yeah. I think we're still sitting pretty good, though, man. We're still sitting pretty good. It's not like Eric's Giants, you know. They got no quarterback. They got, you know.
Hey, Crab Legs will be taking over. Don't worry. Mr. Custer will be off to the side where he likes to be anyway.
That's the quarterback situation that's everywhere. Nobody knows who they're going to start. Dart.
I'm telling you, absolutely everything I'm hearing is Dart's first year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I would play it. But
I would put Dak on there. Fuck it. Have him quarterback. He's better than fucking anybody they got.
Y'all hearing these Kirk Cousins to the Steelers rumors?
Really?
That the Steelers might trade for him if the Rodgers thing falls through, that they're going to go after Kirk Cousins?
If I'm the Steelers, I would roll with what quarterbacks I have on the roster versus getting Kirk Cousins. He just look washed. He looks over the hill and 1 foot in the cemetery.
I agree, dude. I think the Steelers should roll their dice with Mason Rudolph than Kirk Cousins. At least Mason Rudolph knows the system. You know what I mean?
Well,
Kirk Cousins hit that proverbial wall last year. Like, I feel like he just hit it. He peaked, he plateaued, and it just he just fell off.
Yeah, that Achilles tear he suffered didn't heal up nicely enough to where he was the same guy when he came back.
Yeah, he looked super stiff in the pocket.
And my attitude is like, yeah, Steelers know what Green Bay feels when it comes to Aaron Rodgers holding a team hostage, waiting to do a contract on his terms.
Yeah, I don't know what Aaron Rodgers is doing.
No, I was going to say, I guarantee it's just that Rodgers don't want to deal with all the off-season practices and all that because of being in the league.
I know exactly.
I was going to say, we saw the same thing with Favre, too.
You could say this is another period where
That's
Rodgers
awesome.
is going to... Yeah, you could say this is another period where Aaron Rodgers is going to go through another couple of months of darkness, and it's going to be 4 plays until darkness.
Yeah, but my thing is this: Aaron Rodgers. I don't like when Favre did it. Like, you know, Favre would sit out the stuff, but it's like he knew the playbook like the back of his hand. So it's like he didn't need to be there at that point of his career. Rodgers would be essentially going to a new team. You need that time.
Do you really
to know the playbook, build chemistry with players? Like it's going to be a disaster if he goes to Pittsburgh because he's not going to know the playbook till like week 9 completely in totality.
Okay, I can agree with he's going to need chemistry, but if you think there's going to be any other playbook ran than the exact one that Rodgers wants to run there, that I think you're making a bad misjudgment because I think Rodgers is going to install his offense. It doesn't matter what they want to do. It's not like the Steelers have had much success offensively. His argument will be, I'm Aaron Rodgers. Look what I've done. I'm running the offense.
I don't know. If that was the case, I think you'd have been there by now.
Pull that comment back up real quick, please.
It's Mitch.
Hey, Mitch, fuck the Lions, buddy. How about that?
Who's go Lions?
How does it feel losing your center?
Good.
Eric, how's your mother going to feel about you saying fuck? I mean, she's going to blame us.
Hey, he already put a quarter in his square jar. Leave him
He's
alone.
just standing up for his team. That's all.
I think we should go fund me for square jar.
Your mother's going to get all over us and say, you need to stop hanging around them. They're bad influence on you.
You know, that wouldn't be the first time I've heard that in my life.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man.
Eric and his little virgin ears can't be listening to us cussing here.
Well,
Lions are fucked. That's all.
Eric, cover your ears, Eric. You have your ears covered?
I mean,
fuck the Lions.
I mean, I thought they were going to be a 500 team, maybe 10-7 anyway. But now they lose their center. They're fucked.
Yeah. Well, it's so cooked, dude. Zetner's gone too. I mean, they're going to start two guards and probably. I'm guessing probably Glasgow would probably be the center.
I mean, that's 3/4 of your fucking line.
I know. Rutledge, the right guard, is a guy they just drafted, and Christian Mahogany is the left guard. He barely played last year. He's essentially a rookie this year.
They're done. If that's what they got protecting him, they're done. They're done.
The run game, the passing game's being affected. Oh my God! I mean, you don't realize
right there. Their entire line, the whole line, not just one or two players. Their entire line has no chemistry at all. None.
I personally think when you have a non-mobile quarterback like Jared Goff, and this is just for non-mobile quarterbacks in general, when the interior of your line isn't good, it's worse than if the tackle situation is bad. Because at least if the tackle situation's bad and you have a mobile quarterback, he could at least scurry away. When it's in the middle, you ain't going nowhere, bro. You can't go nowhere. You're at the defense's mercy at that point.
Every team is going to tee off on the center of their O-line.
Yeah, Hafley is going to blitz the heck out of it right in the middle, man. They're going to blitz it. They're going to test that offensive line right away, week one. They're going to test it.
This guy just doesn't understand, does he? He really just don't understand, does he?
Do I need to start telling Dre that he's instead of going to Ford Field, he's going to be going to the funeral parlor? You know what I mean? I mean, that's what I need to start telling Dre. Instead of you going to Ford Field, you're going to the funeral parlor. That's the new name of the stadium this year.
I just like Mitch. How can you sell the
eventually, Motown, it'll probably get better, but beginning of the season, man, wait till you guys get some reps underneath them. They're not gonna. I mean, they're not gonna recognize fucking these blitzes that are coming at them and shit like that, man. It's NFL,
John,
man.
It's going to take them half the season just to get the chemistry started.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. And you got to think, every team, all the teams in your division got better defensively, and they do have some tough players to block on their defensive front.
Absolutely.
Like I said, this is going to make Jared Goff look real bad because he's always going to be on a run making bad decisions. By the end of this season, he'll be on the trading block.
Dude, you got.
I guarantee you'll be on the trading block. I think you got a great point there.
Yeah.
And what about Glasgow? Glasgow, he was actually fighting for a job on his fucking before Ragnow retired. He was actually fighting for a job. The dude's horrible.
Isn't Glasgow like 33? Like he's old. He's been in the league forever.
He's not.
He's on his downside. He's
dirty over the hill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cripple. That's your center.
Sure, Glasgow may be experienced at center, but that won't be enough to replace an all-pro.
Last I checked, I think his PFF was like 54 at center, which ain't good.
Yeah,
that's what Mitch is. Mitch is feeling to the experience in the guys that they lost at those positions. That they have to replace that. If you don't replace that, yeah, you're putting bodies in there, but that doesn't replace the guy. That
I will say, in 2018, I think he was like a 70-something, like 80 almost fucking at center. He had PFF. But that was in 2018. That's back in the day,
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 years ago.
And my thing is like this. I already mentioned that this past season, his run block and pass blocking grades for PFF were both in the 50s.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I mean,
what is he going to do with Kenny Clark across them? Ooh, and Wyatt. Ooh.
You're gonna find out week one, Mitch, what your O line's all about.
John Gary.
Soft in the middle. Soft in the middle, bro.
I have a good feeling we are gonna get after Goff so many times. I don't know what it is. Some tell me something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say this week one will be the first week that Kenny Clark's revenge tour can get off to a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that, how he had that foot injury last year and how it bothered him. Hopefully he has a big bounce back year this year.
Even his down years actually was pretty damn good, to tell you the truth. You know what I mean? Even his down years.
And he
was
did
good.
that on a bad foot that
Yeah.
wasn't even fully healed.
He got better at the end of the year because he
But
started.
you know, when he comes on like tough guys like that, you know, Ragnar was one of the probably top guys. I mean, he always put up like almost 90 PFFs. You know what I mean? That dude was phenomenal, man.
I'll
And
never forget, and shout out to my brother. I hope he's listening. When y'all drafted Kenny Clark and Miles Jack was on the board, my brother was losing his effing mind, and I was like, bro, just chill, just chill. And lo and behold, 3 years later, Kenny Clark's a Pro Bowler, Miles Jack's out the league. Yeah, Kenny Clark's been a great Packer, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Very underrated. Very underrated.
Yeah, and I can remember all the years we had him. The question we kept asking ourselves is, how soon are we going to get him some help on that D line? Because he had to do much of the heavy lifting on his own since Mike Daniels left.
How do y'all feel about Devontae Wyatt?
I think he needs to show something this year.
Wyatt was definitely
big year.
Wyatt was more consistent this past season when it came to his play. Like, even he suffered with injuries, but when he was healthy and on the field, Wyatt was a good help to Clark. All I would say is Wyatt's got to keep himself healthy, and definitely I am okay with the 5th-year option being picked up on him.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no question about him picking up his 5th year for sure. I mean, they still say Quay Walker, and I honestly, to me, I think give Quay his 5th year too. But I mean,
I think if Green Bay's got a plan with Quay, I think they're likely going to give him an extension. The question is a matter of how much are they going to pay him a year, because I think that was the story about not picking up his 5th-year option. They're not trying to overpay to keep him.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are always risky bets. You know what I mean? Picking up the 5th-year option or giving the extension, because if you don't pick up the 5th-year option and the player balls out, now you got to give him more money instead of just paying him before the 5th-year option, getting him for what could be a bargain in the end, because that player could ball out and then would want more money. It's real tricky.
I would like to know. I mean. That's that's what you're paying for. Is if the guy balls out, then he's a proven guy, so you're paying him what he's worth. That's what honestly. I mean, eventually you're going to pay him anyway. And in this day's NFL, how many guys get a contract and then a year later decide they want to fucking hold out no matter what? I mean, it happens all the time.
That never happens usually. Yeah. After they get a fat contract, yeah. The first year, yeah, they tend to not hold out. I mean, why would you?
Yeah.
That would. That'd be a horrible sign if you did that, right? Yeah. God forbid your team gives someone a 5-year extension. The next year they're holding out. Like, oh hell no, I'd lose my shit,
bro. But it's happening. I mean, didn't Khalil Mack force his way out of fucking the Raiders because he didn't want to play there?
He definitely did.
He forced his way out. He forced that trade. I mean, there's guys that do that shit all the fucking time. So.
And look at how much the Bears paid the price for that move.
Oh yeah, bro, 110 million.
Bell, he said all the years.
They gave up that compensation was crazy.
Yeah.
But then when Bell
Bears gave up a lot for him,
never the same again.
Bro, they got 12 wins that year. So did they get their money's worth? They won the division. I mean,
but if there was a time and a place, I think the Bears should have got their money's worth from Khalil Mack.
Did he win Defensive Player of the Year while he was in Chicago? No, right? He just got really close one year.
Yeah, he never won it.
But I was trying to say, if there was a time that Khalil Mack should have been shown himself to be worth everything the Bears gave him, why was he not a presence in the playoffs?
Yeah, he's still out there in free agency too.
Because my thing is like the Bears been to the playoffs twice when they had Khalil Mack, and both times that they've been in the playoffs, I didn't see much come out of them then.
Nope.
I haven't heard much out of him since he's been in LA, if you want to be honest. I forgot he was there.
He had a 17-sack season 2 years ago.
He was with the Chargers, yeah. I was saying
he's free agent right now. He's still out there.
But nobody talked about him. If you notice, nobody talked about it.
No, you're right. You're right. You're
absolutely right. I mean, that was the quietest 17-sack season I
ever heard of. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, dude. I hear you. 17 sacks. 85% of the time, that's going to lead the NFL.
Bro, he had Bosa on the other side, man. That's why. He had other talent there helping him, bro. That Bosa was on the other side.
Joey Bosa.
Yeah. No,
but Bosa's always hurt, though. All the Bosas are always hurt.
Bro.
Well, now he's in Buffalo. You think he's going to make a difference in Buffalo?
He's already hurt, Eagles Rock. He got hurt already. Joey Bosa already got hurt.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. I didn't even know that. I apologize.
Yeah, dude, he's already hurt. He's always hurt.
That's fucking bullshit. I'm sorry. I didn't even know that. My apologies.
You're good. I was just letting you know, bro. Like, a couple of y'all just said it. He's always hurt.
Yeah.
I think it's a curse with that family. I don't know, man. Nick Bosa.
It's like the Watts, too. The Watts family, too, the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, lots of curses. Look, the Bears got one. They can't do a quarterback.
Yeah.
Denver will fucking fuck me up for a while. They're the only team left that don't have a 4,000-yard passer. It's like,
bro, it's the it's amazing. Right?
What the fuck are you doing, man? Come on.
Yeah.
They're not hard to find today, Chicago. Pick one.
Hey! I'll be the first quarterback to do it for him.
Well,
hey, you do that, eh? You do that.
One could almost think that since the Bears got Caleb Williams some more weapons and revamped the O-line, maybe this year should be the year he should do it.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt it, though, because he's not a good quarterback. He's just uncoachable. He's just. He's like the raw. I don't see nothing in that kid. I don't know what people see him. He can't read defense. He can't do shit.
Well, I'm going to tell you when I got turned off on him when I was watching him play his senior year against Notre Dame, and they literally kicked his fucking ass.
Yeah.
When Notre Dame literally kicked his ass and he acted like a little whiny crybaby bitch after the game. I said, I don't like this kid. I don't like this kid. I don't think he's going to be all that. If he's got to go run to mommy after every fucking loss, he's going to be in fucking trouble.
Well, you admitted already that he cried after all the losses. He cried at night. That's like, man, he's soft. Man.
When they whooped his ass and he went and cried to mommy, I said, well, boy, if they put you on a bad team, that's what happens to the number one pick. What are you going to do, run to mommy 15 times this year?
Mm-hmm. He's probably got a picture of his mom.
Bro, they're soft in Chicago, bro.
That's when I knew he wasn't going to be shit. And then after that, I found out he was a little Barbie doll that liked to put toenail polish on himself. So, all right. Now we know this motherfucker fucked up.
Yeah, the rest of the time, he cried in his pillow. Sorry, bud. One game's, yes, it's okay.
Yeah, we know. We already know, Danny. We know, buddy.
Didn't they go get him a crying partner now? Didn't they get him somebody he could cry to all the time?
He's got his mommy pillow. They call it the mommy pillow because he got a picture of his mommy on the pillow and he sits there and cries in it every night.
That's a great marketing tool, man. You should do that shit, bro. Fuck yeah, you should do that shit, man. I swear, if you market the fucking Cameron Williams fucking pillow, I want marketing tips, bitch. I want marketing tips. That shit would be beautiful, man. The Cameron Williams fucking crying pillow.
There you go.
Yeah. Mommy pillow, yeah. Marketed by fucking Detroit Soft. Nice job. Nice job. Go ahead.
Detroit Soft.
Detroit is soft.
Yeah.
Tissue paper's harder than Detroit. Fuck that.
Exactly. He bite kneecaps. Kneecaps are biting their own.
Honestly, at this point, I would trust Case Keenum or Badgett over Caleb, honestly.
Yeah.
Hey, Chad, how come you're not saying
that's a little much.
I'm just
into the clown show.
I'm just wondering. You just sitting there this whole time, bro. You ain't saying nothing. What's up?
Yeah, Chad, why are you so quiet over there, Chad?
Big guzzling that fucking White Claws.
Did you hear the first part of the show, bro?
No.
We were talking about Ragnar. I'm just wondering if you heard it. That's all.
I came in at about quarter after.
Oh, yeah. All right.
What's to talk about? He's retired, man. Thank you for your service, Frank.
Well, yeah, but all the talk around it is that he wanted more money, and because they didn't give him more money, he retired.
Wow.
That's not the case.
I mean, bro, he was like, he's got an injury that he's going to deal with for the rest of his life. He was like, if you give me more money, I'll stay and play. They didn't want to give him no money. That's the story that came out. That's the story that came out. That's why I was wondering what your thoughts are.
I haven't heard it.
That's what's going on, man.
Possible, but
I mean, with the internet, man, it's possible to find out.
You know.
One could say right now made a wise decision. Like somebody said on another show, what should be more important, you making money or your livelihood?
My livelihood. I'd rather be able to move around.
I'm pretty sure he's set. I mean, he's all set. You know, now these players now these days they invest their money good and everything. It's not like the old days where they blew it, man. They fucking buy 10 Lamborghinis and fucking, you know.
That's stupid.
Did y'all hear about the kid in New England? He signed his signing bonus for signing as a fourth round. I think it was Braden Swinson. I may be wrong, but I know he was on New England. His contract that he signed was $900,000. The first thing he did was buy a Lamborghini.
Oh, wow.
What an unresponsible little prick, in my opinion.
Well, there goes his entire contract.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was, but one of them got their contract. They bought a house for his mom, bought his mom like a really nice fancy car, and his dad just bought him a truck. And then everybody, I think read the comments, must love his mom more.
You know what's crazy? I've known a few professional athletes. I'm not saying they made like great, amazing, like one of these top tier money, but you know what? All of them always tend to tell me the same thing is to make money and keep your money. The first year you're in the league, whether it's NFL or NBA, you live the same exact way you did up to that point. You live the exact same way for that first year. Then from there, you take care of mom, you take care of dad, you take care of yourself.
Money in CDs and shit, man. Build that money.
Yeah, make sure you invest it somewhere where it'll help you later.
Yep.
Be smart. Be smart.
Yeah, invest it. Buy a fucking tavern.
Well, I mean,
strip club or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Eric can be your number one customer.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all need to leave chat alone.
You'll be our bouncer.
He happened last night.
Eric can be the bouncer.
Bouncer.
Okay, so last year we definitely had a top three in the line. Everybody agrees.
Yeah, and now what you got this year?
Now it's like mid.
Yeah, now you're like 15, 16.
You might not. The Panthers might have a better offensive line than you guys. No funny shit.
Well, what they got to do is go out there and earn the respect back again. That's what the offensive line's got to do. You know.
No, nobody wants a pink pony hoe. Maybe Eric does. Maybe Eric.
No.
Shoot, pink pony. When I think of that I think of the strip club that's not far from me out there in Tennessee.
You get up, ding.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, let me ask you guys all a general football question. If you could just hypothetically choose before the season starts, if you could choose between having your quarterback throw for 5,000 yards or your team as a full team together rushes for 2,500 yards, which one are you guys taking?
Give me $5,000.
$5,000?
Give me the
I like clock management.
I'd say take the team that can rush.
Does that say Cowgirls? Is that Cowgirls?
Because,
oh yeah, it is.
Oh, we got a Cowboy fan in here. Oh,
that's OG Cowboy.
Nice. I didn't want to interrupt anybody. First off, where's OG Bill at? Is he up in here?
Yeah, what's going on, sir? What's
okay,
up?
I hear you. How you doing, sir? I came to rep for you, big dog.
Yeah, for
hello
sure.
To everybody else in here. I can't really see you, but I don't know who all up in here, but hello to everybody else.
What's up there, man?
What's up?
Where's your Jared Cook Packers jersey?
Come to smoke
So,
American
Rocky-
team, come to smoke a blunt, man. See what y'all doing up in here, man.
Somebody ask him where his Jared Cook jersey is.
Oh, Jared Cook. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Man, take off the pimp shades, man. Y'all let me take off the pimp. Not 4 for 24 for 28 yards. Not Mr. 4 to 24. What the fuck? I hope he's living good. God bless him.
Oh my God.
He said,
Do we have Isaac the Cowboy Homer up in this bitch? What?
Yo, we got an Eagle fan and a Cowboy fan.
Oh my God.
Eagle.
Oh,
Man,
here we
Bill,
go.
I know you didn't bring me up
one at a time.
up in here, bro. I know you didn't bring me up in here with this, my man. You should let me know, bro. No, real talk, bro. Because I don't want to turn your thing somewhere else, bro.
Hey, it's your favorite Eagles nightmare. How you doing today?
Right here, family. You gonna have to nip that one in the bud, bro.
It's your favorite Eagles nightmare. Hello, sir.
Shit, man. You better nip that one in the bud, OG. Man. Hey, better nip that one in the bud. Andre the Giant.
Hold on,
OG Bill, I don't want to disrespect your thing, man. You better handle that people for Andre the Giant, his ass.
You ain't gonna do shit. Like, you ain't gonna do shit for finishing third place like you did last year, buddy.
I can't see.
Hey, you better understand we the champs, baby, and understand you're going to be in third place just like you was last year.
Man, come on, Pip, man. I'm asking you strikes. It's going to be three strikes.
Hey, hold on.
We live around the world. America's team. American joke. I will blast his ass. You better
That's
check.
why your ass gets laughed at every year. You're America's joke.
Check your mutt. Hey, OG Packer Bill, check your mutt, pimp. Check your mutt.
Fellas.
You American joke.
Hey, guys.
Chill.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
Abe, get in.
Go ahead.
I was saying, since y'all two was on here, I was thinking, how about y'all have a conversation about y'all week 1 meeting? Like the first game of the season since
that's
going to
go so south. Why would you suggest that?
They're going to tie 3-3.
Who's going to tie 3-3?
Let's talk about that. Dak Prescott ain't going to have a chance to run this week.
Okay.
He ain't going to have a chance to run this time.
Let your dumbass tell it.
Dak Prescott's had two. He had the whole year run from it.
Bro, look.
He had the whole year.
He ain't beat us when our quarterback ain't there, dummy.
How long? Can I know how long Trayvon Diggs is going to be out for?
The fuck
Cowboy
you
fan.
talking about like you better than us? You better go look at the all-time motherfucking record, pimp.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't be coming on OG Packer Bill shit acting like you running some shit in my division, champ. Just because you're the doormat in my division.
I heard my leg, coach. I can't play against the Eagles today, coach. I heard myself,
champ. Hey, OG Packer Bill, I know this is live around the world. I want to make sure everybody hears this, sir. Hey, you might be the champ, but you still the fucking doormat in our division, pimp. Don't ever forget that. You understand that, man? You the fucking doormat in our division, bro.
Do me a favor. Show me which one you want in this country.
Packer Bill, man, you made me go there, big dog. Hey, man, you're good, bro. I got nothing but love for you, Packer Bill, man. But hey, you stinking ass champ, you better make sure you know what's coming September 5th.
Let me know when you get past the second round there, buddy.
You know what's coming September 5th.
Let me know when you get past the divisional round, champ.
Yeah, all right. Let me know when you get another ring, motherfucker.
Hey, you got to get the Packers.
Let me know when that motherfucker get another ring. Because when he get another ring, he's still going to be a doormat. He's still going to be the bottom of my division when you get another ring.
2075?
You understand that?
What do you plan on getting this ring? 2075? Hey, Isaac, I'm going to let you know in 2075, we'll all be dead and we'll matter anyway. We'll all be dead and we'll matter anyway.
So, hey, Isaac, how do you like all your new wide receivers? Did you get some new receivers?
Man, not just receivers, Pip. I got a new toy.
What do you got?
I got big things coming to Big D, man.
Yeah, you got Brian Schottenheimer as your coach.
Yeah, I was also going to
ask him if he likes Jonathan Mingo.
Did the Cowboys already buy their George Pickens jerseys for this year yet?
Oh yeah.
You got Eberflus as your fucking defensive coordinator.
Trust me, Isaac's been riding the George Pickens jerseys twice already. Oh, trust me, I've been listening about how you've been riding that George Pickens train ever since you got him.
Fuck you mean you here? Where you go with that bullshit? Dude, stay in your lane, dude.
Trust me, I hear all about you riding that
train. I ain't even talking to you, Pim. I'm talking to OG Packer Bill, man.
All about you riding that George Pickens train, son. I hear all about it.
Mr. Block people, stay in your motherfucking lane, dude.
Bro.
Stay in your lane, man.
He's going to do so much difference for our team.
This motherfucker move the fuck out on live around the world, OG Bill. That's what you gonna make me do, bro. You gonna make me smooth cuss this motherfucker out live around the world, bro. Because I will do it.
Shut up.
I will do it, Packer Bill, for America's team. I will smooth cuss this motherfucker out live around the world, bro.
You know what you need to do for America? Stop cheering for the Cowboys.
You better stay in your motherfucking lane, you pigeon.
Stop cheering for the Cowboys.
You better stay in your fucking lane. You away.
Oh, bullshit.
I'm a pigeon.
Oh, my God, bro. I can't take it. This is getting noisy. You guys got to chill.
Look, Rob, there's only one way. There's only one way.
Can we get back to regular schedule programming? Please.
Yes, we can.
Do we all agree the Bears still suck?
God damn. I'm not trying to hear Eagles Cowboys trash talk for the next 20 minutes.
It ain't no trash talking, nothing, Pimp. We America's team. You better get that shit right, homeboy. Look.
Y'all America's team who ain't winning shit in 30 fucking years.
Packers. Hold on, Pimp.
Y'all still
nobody but the Green Bay Packers fucking with us, bro. Okay, hey, look, we both ain't talking at the same fucking time, Pimp. Ain't nobody but the Green Bay Packers fucking with us, okay? If you don't got 13 fucking rings, shut your fucking mouth up, bro.
Y'all not fucking with the
Rams,
Rams,
if you don't got 13 rings, shut your fucking mouth up, okay? Plain simple, bro. If you don't got 13 rings, shut your fucking mouth up, bro.
13 wins.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. When's the last time the Cowboys won 13 games? When's the last time the Cowboys won 13 games?
Dude, I said rings, motherfucker.
Yeah, when's the last time y'all got one?
Motherfucker, we got 5 of them.
Yeah,
who the fuck
what's the last one I'm asking?
Hey, now who the fuck is this motherfucker talking to me, man?
Nick Tri-State.
Nick Tri-State. He's a Carolina fan, bro.
Carolina don't even have a fuck. Oh, yeah, they do. You're a Carolina Panthers fan talking shit to me?
The Panthers never won a Super Bowl.
You feel me? Like,
you're a fucking Carolina Panther fan?
What does that have to do with anything? What are you trying to say?
Man, it has to do with shut your fucking trap up and sit there, dog. You ain't even in the ring.
Yeah, right. Wait,
what? You ain't even in the ring discussion, dog.
What happened the last time we played in the playoffs?
Do you even have anybody on your ring of fame in your cheap-ass stadium?
What happened? What happened the last time we played in the playoffs?
Do you have one Ring of Fame member on your weak-ass stadium?
Just kill me now.
What are you talking about, bro?
What do you mean?
Oh, now
you don't want to answer a question.
We've been around for 30 years.
Shit about America's team, but do you have any retired jerseys around your stadium, around that cheap-ass stadium? Do you?
This fucking guy.
First off, we do have retired jerseys. And
man,
to be quite honest with you, and if you really want to gain some knowledge, the Panthers historically in 30 years have better defensive players than the Cowboys.
Who do you got? Who's the retired jerseys up on the fucking Raptors?
How about this? Name me 2 players on the Cowboys defense all time better than Luke Kuechly or Julius Peppers. I'll wait.
You're fucking dumb, dude.
Who?
You're dumb as fuck.
That win? I'll throw Roy Williams, Leroy Glover.
Hey, man.
Who?
Hey, Packer Bill, man. I can't handle disrespect. This dumb motherfucker said Luke Kuechly. Are you fucking serious,
First off, dumb motherfucker, I know more about football than you. I will cook you in a football debate. I will praise you in a football debate.
You ain't finna do shit, motherfucker, but sit your dumb ass there, Panther.
You're right. You're right. I know way more about football than you, dog. I just said Luke Kuechly here. You insulting the great Luke Kuechly? Hold on.
Why you bring me on here, Packer Bill, with a dumbass Eagle and a Panther?
Name me a better linebacker in Cowboy history than Luke Kuechly.
Don't go crying the book because you get roasted.
You can't.
I know. Yeah. Look, man, you guys
Hold on.
you gotta have some respect for other panel members, bro. You can't just be cussing everybody out, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, because I'm trying to say something, man. So hold
Are
on,
you
man.
fucking serious, Pecker Bill, man? I'm gonna have to call you one-on-one on this one, Pimpin. Are you serious, bro? You actually got a fucking Panther mutt on me?
You're getting roasted.
So,
Are
it's a
you
football
fucking
channel.
serious, bro?
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie.
We are just trying to talk football, bro. You have to fucking be able to. This guy's not open-minded whatsoever, man. You suck in the Dallas dick way too hard, bro.
Team,
What
right?
the fuck?
I tried to
Giants
tell
win
you,
shit in years. The Giants got more Super Bowls than y'all in the 21st
And the
century. What
only
are you
thing
saying?
that this motherfucker can bring up is Luke Kinckney, and he thinks he's gonna
Julius
say some shit
Peppers.
to me. Are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding
we
me,
got,
dude?
I'm dead, bro.
Yeah, we got more.
I'm dead
And we've
too,
only been
bro.
around for 30 years. Don't forget that.
I'm dead too, man. He said we've been around for 30 years. I know when the fuck your sorry ass organization came in the league. You ain't
Yeah, the
did
year
shit.
after the hey, you know when, right?
Yeah.
You know when they came in
Yeah.
when the Cowboys won their last
Oh my
Super Bowl.
fucking god, dude! This
When the
is
Cowboys won their
embarrassing,
last
bro.
Super Bowl.
Hey, Nick, you just talked about the championship.
Hey, look, hey, OG Packers, Bill, you actually brought Mr. Cam Newton. Didn't want to die for the fucking ball in the group. What?
Hey, fuck Cam Newton. I lost a lot of money on him. So fuck him.
Hey, man, I'm not your hey, dude. I'm America's team. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Isaac, I'm not
America's
gonna
team who
lie,
ain't win
bro.
shit in 30 years.
You brought this motherfucker off.
And that's why you're a fan. And that's why you're a fan, because they're America's team, quote unquote. I bet you don't even know the. I bet you don't even know the history.
America's team. That was your
Name me the
plan.
years y'all won y'all 5 Super Bowls.
OG
Go
Packers,
ahead,
Bill,
America's
that was
team.
your plan, big dog.
Hold on, Isaac. Name me the 5
He said,
years y'all won the Super Bowl off the
you
top of your
don't
head.
know
If you were a
me.
real
I don't
Cowboys
know
fan, go
you.
ahead, go.
Ain't no go nothing.
One of the
man.
5 years y'all won the Super Bowl. Go
Back
ahead.
to a Panther bum. That's
You
crazy.
Cowboy fan?
You got 5
What
rings.
the fuck, man?
Name me the 5
Hey,
years
man,
y'all
get
won them.
ready for the #1 draft pick again, motherfucker. What the fuck, dude? Get out of
What
here.
year did Troy Aikman get drafted, Cowboy fan?
Oh,
Since
my
you know
God.
everything
I
about
don't
the
know. Do
Cowboys.
you know?
Oh, you don't
I
know,
don't
but you're a
know. Do
Cowboy
you
fan,
know?
right? I do. 1989. 1989. I
There
probably
you
know your
go.
team better
All
than
right.
you,
I'm
sucker.
glad you know that.
Sucker.
Okay.
I know your team better than you.
Oh, you do, huh? What a fucking dumbbell. He knows my team better than me.
Yeah, who was your starting
I've been a
quarterback in
fucking Cowboy
2003?
fan since
Who was your starter
1973, this
and
dumb
your backup? How
motherfucker.
about that?
Dude,
Let's
I can
go
already
there.
tell
Who was
you're
your
a fucking
starting
80s
quarterback in
baby or a
03?
90s baby, dude. You're young in the motherfucker. Shut your dumb ass up, dude.
Hey guys,
Oh, he
nothing.
mad. You
You don't know
mad.
me nothing.
He mad.
Get him, Darren.
hey,
Yeah,
we,
this is right, me and you.
Your turn, Eric.
this is the definition of annoying ass Cowboy fan. You're the total definition of a Cowboy fan. Jesus, bro. I can't even think straight. I can't even think straight, bro. Just shut up. Hold on. Let me say.
Hey, bro, I can see why you dying laughing. I can see it. This is crazy as fuck. OG Packer Bill, boy, I want everybody in the world to hear this shit. You actually thought you was gonna put a punk ass Panther on me, bro? Are you fucking serious?
Who was your starting quarterback in 03 and your backup?
Bro, nobody's putting anybody on you, bro. You just an obnoxious motherfucking dick sucking Dallas fan who is responding his dick sucker. Shut your fucking mouth and show these guys some respect. They've been doing this show a lot longer than you, fucktard. I swear to God,
me 5 times.
you better chill the fuck out, bro. Chill the fuck out, bro.
You're fucking nothing, dude.
Hold on, Rob.
You're fucking nothing, dude. Oh, now it's nothing. Now you want me to shut up. But I wasn't saying nothing until you let this punk ass Panther try to talk some shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Now you got America's team going. Now you want me to be quiet again.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah, what's up? Hey, Doug.
Hey, yeah, I'm about to say, Eric, since you want to speak on it, how about you speak on them and tell them how your Giants may do better than them Cowboys this year?
Exactly. They got more Super Bowls in the 21st century.
You need to respect
What's the Cowboys
and the
done since
motherfuckers you can
2000?
talk shit to. You see what I'm saying? Because the teams you should be talking shit to all got no rings, motherfucker. You dig that, pimp? You shouldn't even be talking shit to the Eagles, dude. Not even to the bottom of my division. You ain't even better than the Eagles, dude. But you got nerve to run your motherfucking mouth to America's team, dog. Didn't we just come to Charlotte and smack your
if I
fucking
hear
mouth
that
up,
America's
dog?
You
team
still
one more
mad about
time,
that
Hey, bro,
Thanksgiving in that
didn't we
playoff game,
just come
huh?
to Charlotte
That still
and smack
sting,
your
huh?
fucking mouth up,
That
bro?
still sting, huh? You being around your family on Thanksgiving and us
Hey,
whooping
OG
your ass. That's
Packer
still
Bill,
stinging,
he
huh?
ain't acknowledging that. Didn't we just come to Charlotte and bust your motherfucking ass up, dude?
Hey, let me ask you this, Mr. America's team. It's been over 10,000 days since you fuckers been in the goddamn NFC Championship game, bro. You're a Super Bowl. Over 10,000 days.
You're a Packers fan. Okay,
The Panthers have been at the fucking Super Bowl more times than you in the last 10 years, 20 years. More times than you guys.
Exactly.
Hey,
Exactly. And we beat them in 03 to go to the Super Bowl.
What the fuck is this about, dude? You this motherfucker talking about 30 years. Motherfucker, we ain't been in the league 30 years, dude.
The Cowgirls.
Hey, don't come on here thinking you're going to attack me with some motherfucking bullshit, man. Hey, look, let me tell you something, motherfucker. We've been in the league since 1960, motherfucker. Not no 30 years, motherfucker. We've been in the motherfucking Super Bowl more than anybody, okay? You understand that, Bill?
No, you haven't. No, you haven't been in the Super Bowl more than everybody. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. That's wrong. You haven't been in the Super Bowl more than everybody.
Oh,
you got that?
Hey, Rob.
You got that? You got more Super Bowls than your bitch ass.
I think Eric's going to have an aneurysm.
Hey, Rob, if you want to throw,
I told you I was
hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, if you want to throw out another fun fact for a question, how about you question him about this? How would it feel that?
This question: Why we got more rings in this month? You running this gun? You only got 4.
Go ahead.
Isaac, bro, shut up.
Finish what you're saying, A-Dub.
Yeah, my question you should ask him is, how does it feel to know every team in the NFC since 1996 has been to an NFC championship game except the Cowboys?
Oh,
exactly. How does that make you feel?
NFC team.
Every one of them motherfucking teams don't got more rings than us.
Oh my God.
What do you mean, dude? You know how dumb that sounds?
Bro,
like I'm gonna care about motherfuckers who ain't never been there.
You're right, bro. You got
I'm worried about the Falcons and the Cardinals and all this shit, dude.
Bro, why don't you get a real ring? One in the current times, man. Yours is like,
oh my God, dude. Who the fuck is this dude, man?
Bro, he doesn't even
come in here wearing his Walmart.
Packer Rob, don't even bother
Cowboy
this man. He claims he's a Cowboys fan. He doesn't even know his own fucking team. He doesn't even know his own fucking team, bro. He doesn't even know his team. All he says is, oh, they're America's team. He doesn't even know his own team. I know the Cowboys better than him.
All you can say,
Me.
America's team is strong dick, bro. Hey, bro, how's it feel to get schooled in your own stadium when you was like 18 in a row? We fucking smoked you guys. Beat you, put a 40 on your head.
You do, dummy.
I got a video of it. I was there. I got a video of y'all leaving in the third quarter. Oh, the Packers are kicking our ass. That's America's team. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Hey, dummy, we done beat your motherfucking team too.
Bro, we got more wins in your stadium than you do. We got more wins in your stadium than you do. Give me a break. Give me a break. We own you, Cowboys. We own you, Cowboys.
Only to the last motherfucking couple of years when you
call
done
me
beat
Daddy.
before
Call me Daddy, bro.
We had the
I'm Big Daddy Rob. That's what it is. Big Daddy Rob.
You can't overtalk me, motherfucker. I know what the fuck you thinking, dude. You can't overtalk me. Better get somewhere with your motherfucking ass. You
need to win something today, Isaac.
You ain't finna overtalk America's team. Shut your broke ass up, bro. Shut your broke ass up.
Fuck up, bitch ass. Let me tell you something.
Get you some motherfucking more
Isaac, when you decide to get past the division round, give me a call, motherfucker.
Hey, Chip,
when you decide to get past the division round, give me a call, bitch. Otherwise, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. You ain't nobody to worry about. You 29 years and waiting. Shut your ass up.
September 5th, we coming to
your ass up, Isaac.
Kick him out, bro.
Take this time
Put him
to
in the
thank our
backstage.
Kick him out like a little
Fucking
bitch.
annoying.
Hey, little bitch.
This
Shut
man
your
is dick.
bitch
You don't
ass
even know football. You don't even know football. You don't even know football, bro. You can't even say your name of your 5 champions when you won the Super Bowl. You don't even know him. You don't even know him.
Dude, I'm telling you, he's the biggest homer there is.
You just sat here and told me that the Cowboys have the most Super Bowl appearances of all time. They don't. The Patriots actually do.
Trust and believe that.
The only thing he knows is fucking that they're the Super Bowl team.
This man saying because I'm a Panther fan, I don't have valuable.
Oh, he's more than a homer, all right. He's definitely a
OG
homer.
Packers, Bill. Kick him out, Bill. Kick him out.
You're fucking
I'm
up the
not
whole
gonna lie.
show. You fucked
Hey,
up
I'm
the
not-
whole
I'm not
show.
gonna lie.
We
I'm
fucked
normally-
up
I'm
the whole
normally-
show, bro. We were having
I'm
a nice
normally not
conversation. You
depressed.
came in and fucked everything up, bro.
I'm more of the happy
All right,
type
all
of
right,
man.
all
I'm
right.
just depressed.
All right. Isaac just mad he got schooled by a Panther fan.
Holy fuck. We're gonna be. Anybody got any closing statements they got to say here?
Yeah, my one thing is this: I'm a football fan before anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I understand and I respect the history of the NFL, and I happen to be a Panther fan. That's all.
I would love to talk football with the guy, but he's fucking just.
No.
You think you're owed some sort of respect? You come on someone's show,
Obnoxious.
bro. You show a little respect.
Rob, he don't know how to talk football. That's why I tried to explain to you guys yesterday. When you said you were going to bring him on, I said, guess what? You're getting ready to meet the biggest homer you've ever met in your life.
I see. Holy shit. Bro, you could be a homer and be on the show. You just got to have respect for the other people on the show. You ain't got no respect for me.
And a little knowledge.
No respect. No respect.
Okay,
bro.
all I did on the show was light his fuse, and then after that, I let him burn.
All right, here, let's let him get his last words. Go ahead.
You
Get your last
motherfuckers didn't show me no respect. Fuck you mean?
You came in here talking hella shit.
You came in here talking shit. You
dumb.
nobody
Man, fuck
nothing.
out
You
of
came in
here.
here talking shit
Clown
about
ass,
the
bro.
Cowboys.
Oldest
Fuck you,
YN of life right here, bro.
Fuck you,
Fuck out of
dude.
here.
You came in here talking shit about the cow. Fuck you too, bitch.
That's how you handle that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure you will, Dan.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you lit his fuse, man.
Yeah,
all I
Dan
did
the
was
Bear
let
fan,
him fuse
Dan
and let him
will
run. After that, it's like, the Energizer Bunny. Let him go.
Holy cow. Yeah, bro, that was what we was about. But we're trying to have we was having a good conversation. I like to have conversations. There's a time for shit talking. We can have it. But
That man don't know how to have a conversation.
you know
Are you serious?
Hell no.
Hey, yeah,
because
as annoying as he is, I was almost personally thinking about perhaps maybe he's somebody else Eric could make a bet with. How about Eric makes a bet with this? How about hey Eric? How's this for a bet? Maybe bet this Cowboys fan that every team in the NFC North is going to beat the Cowboys this year.
Oh, that's hilarious. After the way he was talking, I might just do that.
They got to play the Bears in Chicago, so that might happen because I don't think they're going to beat Green Bay. There ain't no fucking way they're beating you guys. They ain't beating Detroit. I mean, well, they might beat Detroit with all the injuries and shit they've had and all the missing. But they might win. But they ain't beating you and ain't beating Minnesota. And I doubt they'll beat Chicago in Chicago. So that's a good bet.
Detroit either, Rock.
Maybe
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You just lost your center, bro.
All right.
You're gonna be soft in the middle, bro. That's what.
Andre, you just lost your center, your offensive coordinator, your defensive coordinator. Next, St. Brown is holding out for a payday.
And you're
St. Brown already got paid, Bill. Try again.
Yeah, no.
And Andre, I gotta say, man, you're softer than toilet paper down the middle, bro. You're gonna be soft down the middle.
Much as he wants his money, he wants 40 plus, man.
You know what I mean? Detroit's gonna be soft in the middle of that line. They really are. But the loss of their center, yeah.
All right, fellas, that concludes today's broadcast.
That's right.
Thanks to our sponsors, the Pigeons. Appreciate it much. No,
Pigeons. Pigeons.
Don't forget the exception for the migraine we all just got.
I know. Thanks for coming. Thanks for commenting, and thank you for your opinion. Most of you.
This is nice.
Oh, right, Ken? You got.
Yeah, yo, it's game time. Ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports. Just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken. Stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.